Whether you're hosting a dinner party with friends, a Galentine's get together, or even a date night with your special someone, Whole Foods Market has everything you need to beat the crowds in cold weather for a delicious dinner at home. Sometimes Adam and I like to have a little adult dinner together, a dinner date at home, Gretchen.
Mm.
You know, I don't cook, but
Hmm.
what I love is that Whole Foods has great prepared food. So we can go together, we can pick out some nice prepared food, we can get some wine, maybe pick up flowers, and then eat a nice meal together. And it feels like an actual date.
Yeah, and you can shop with confidence because all the foods they sell must meet rigorous quality standards that ban more than 295 ingredients. You can find animal welfare certified steaks and chops. You can go to seafood and get shrimp or lobster tails if you want a little surf and turf dinner. They have everything that you might want for your date night. Think Whole Foods Market for your next date night. I'm Gretchen Rubin, and this is A Little Happier, where each week I take a few minutes to reflect on an experience, share something funny, tell a story. And this week I want to talk about something that I found delightful. I write about happiness, good habits, the five senses, but really my subject is human nature. That is the subject that fascinates me. So one question I often ask myself is, what in human nature seems immutable? What doesn't change, even as culture changes? The answer is not as much as you'd think. But sometimes I see little examples of how some quirk of human nature shows up over and over and over again. And here's an example that charms me. When my daughter Eleanor was little, she had a special sippy cup that she loved. It was purple with a yellow lid, and persuading her to relinquish that sippy cup was one of the major triumphs of my time as the parent of young children. Eleanor really loved that sippy cup. And recently I learned that researchers have figured out that all the way back to the Bronze Age, and maybe even longer ago than that, parents used clay sippy cups to help feed their babies and young children. And the thing that really charmed me is that some of these pottery vessels that have been found are in the shapes of animals. I saw one cup that stood on two little feet and had a head with big ears sticking out from it. I love to think of these parents 3,000 years ago who were delighting their children with the kind of animal shapes that we use with our children today. I'll post a link in the show notes if you'd like to read more about the Bronze Age sippy cups and if you'd like to see some of their designs for yourself. Many things change, but some things don't change. I'm Gretchen Rubin, and I hope this makes your week a little happier.